These are the 5 simple hacks to avoid AI detector. So basically, what is an AI detector? Well, in a nutshell, an AI detector is a tool that is used to detect particular results that can be in form of text, video, or maybe image to analyze and identify if it's created by an AI model by assessing the clarity, the tone, even the style or emotional incorporated in the results. So nowadays, AI detectors are getting smarter. And if your content or work sounds too robotic, it might get flagged by this AI detector. So in this video, I will show you 5 easy hacks to make your AI generated content sound way more human and pass the AI detectors. First of all, we have to know what makes particular results less humanized. Maybe you're wondering what actually make my content script get more humanized and less generic. So let's take a look at what makes a piece turn out into an AI generated results in the first place. So we'll be using ChatGPT for this example. Okay, the first one is repetitive sentence and structure. If you go over your prompting results and dissect each phrase and sentence generated from the process, you will find AI tends to use the same words and structures again and again. If every sentence is the same length and rhythm, be track flat. The second one here is generic vocabulary. Maybe you're quite familiar with this one. Words like utilizes, harness, and solution scream ChatGPT unless used carefully. Look at this example. You can see here, ChatGPT always begins with the words of absolutely blah 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 blah. And when you input this paragraph in an AI detector, you will get 100% results AI generated. Moving forward, one of the indications that your results is an AI generated is the lack of randomness or imperfections. Human writing includes inconsistencies in terms of the tone, style, and structure of the writing. And the next one, if you put an eye on the results generated by an AI model, you can tell it's AI generated by looking at the structure of the sentence and how it responds to your prompt. AI usually follows a clean, organized structure. Real people jump around, look back, or shift tone slightly. And then the last one here is basically the characteristic of human that can be quite difficult to be followed by particular AI model. That is the zero, slang, and emotional age. AI tends to be more formal, just like a Wikipedia article, right? That's just another indication of an AI generated result. So the question here, how can I train my GPT to be more humanized and to be less robotic or generic? Before we begin, you can input these 5 hacks that I will tell you right after this in your prompt whenever you are using ChatGPT for your next content. So you can easily bypass AI detectors in your conversation. The first one we have here is you can add intentional imperfections, throw in sentence fragments, start with but, so, or honestly, just like most real people do. And then the second one here is mix sentence length and rhythms. Don't let every sentence be 10 till 12 words. Throw in a short one, then a longer one. Change it up there. Just take a look at this example. You can see the generic results here tends to consistently use short phrases in their results. In the meanwhile, the more humanized results here tends to be more inconsistent. And then the next one, we have the tone of the speech. You can ask your ChatGPT to use slang, idioms, or more casual tone in their responses. Since AI tends to avoid phrases like no-brainer, cut corners, or kinda sucks. So you should tell them to use such words. Moreover, you can insert a human thought or side comment. This one is the most humanized aspects from humanizing your AI results. You can add mini asides that feel like internal thoughts or commentary. You can say like, it saves time. And yeah, I wish I know this 2 years ago. This is the element that make it more humanized. And then the last one here that I suggest you to include in your prompt is to rewrite using your own experience. As simple as asking GPT to mimic your story, try to position itself as you from your standpoints, then you can tweak it with your own details. And then how can I use this? How can I implement these tips on my next ChatGPT prompts? The easiest way to apply them, as I have told you before, include them to your prompting process. By guiding the AI this way, you get more natural, engaging, and human-seeming results right out of the gate. That still feels like too much work. I have something game changer for you. This tool enables you to not remember these hacks every time you're using ChatGPT to generate more humanized results, especially for your digital marketing works. Still using the same OpenAI and ChatGPT model, you can simply input a secret code like this one, and this model will then generate a list of forms consisting several questions to be answered. Then you can answer each questions provided by this AI with a brief and short answer, and it will turn out your questions into a more humanized and tailored results. No detectors first, just use sounding content. You can get the link to access to this AI model, Clarion GPT, in the link in the description box down below, and skip the prompt writing circle. So whether you're trying to beat AI detector, write more humanized results, or just stop sounding like a robot. Anyway, human thoughts is somehow still necessary. So it will be better if you add your personal opinion, thought, or experience to complement the results generated by your GPT. If you love this content and want more content about prompt engineering hacks for productivity, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so you won't miss out my content discussing more prompt engineering hacks